that was the male just disappearing around the back of the pot where the female is now. I thought I was going to get a chance to catch them together again, but no such luck. They're just really camera shy. I mean, they're South American anyway. I mean, they're not like Centrals, but I've updated the app on the Aqua Sky and the Frugal Aqua Sky, and then what's happened is I haven't updated my iPhone yet, so it's not working properly. So I'll put the T5, turn the T5 back on for now, just so I can do this video. But the main part of it was really just showing that I finally got the jag out of here. I've got it in like my beanie now. It's a 400, I think it's just under 400 litre tank, 4222. It's like 380 or 400 or something like that. Yeah, he's been like, come on, lovely. Bit of a cock up on my part, putting them in a tank with that colour backing, but it's painted, there's not really much I can do. It's a massive bit of bogwood. Not quite as big as the one in the other tank, but the bit I'm getting tomorrow, again, is another bit I'm going to have to cut down. But I've still got the Cubans divided off just because of the fact he starts eating the fry, like I said, trying to force her into spawn again and that. So what I'm actually going to be concentrating on at the minute is I've got some new fish coming. But yeah, so I've got them to sort out. I've got to make room for them. I'm surprised it's normally the female that darts away, but it's the male. He's popped himself up down the back of that pot bed. It's the brightness of this T5 light as well compared to how I've got the food on it. But yeah, fish room is coming to sort of an agreeable compromise between me and the missus now and how much stuff I'm going to have. But yeah, I've got to get the 2 more tanks this weekend. One for the middle and one for the top. I'm actually bringing the top tier down and decided instead to buy these 2 tanks that I've seen, which I think will be perfect for that. One, I didn't want to have something too heavy on the upper shelves anyway. And 2, if they're too tall like this, 2 foot, then what happens is there's very little room to work between right there and the top and getting bits out, especially if it's things like big bits of bogwood and that. But so yeah, the ones I've seen, they're 4 foot across, they're 18 inches front to back, and they're only 15 inches tall. Which I know it's not great for some of the bigger fish like beanie and the astros and jag and that, but I mean the jag's going anyway, but the astros can go in there for a while. I know the Cubans will be able to go in there for a while, or I could just use it for growing fish out in. Why'd you say that? The fish I'm getting, I'm buying 10 of them, and I think they're going to be about 2 inches at most. So yeah, looking forward to that. There's not really much I can show on that marine tank at the minute because the light has gone off now due to the timer, because of the time. But yeah, I'll take you next door to the other one. That's it. running a UV on that connected to that external there. The beano with the parasites. And there's the the flaviolus, Amphilophus flaviolus. There's some free swimming fry in there now. A few, not many, but like him there, he's going to pick it up and spit it back in there. See what's left of them still down there. They should all be free swimming by tomorrow, I'd imagine. And in here, I've got to put the jag. But once he goes, this is where the Cubans will probably be going into. I'll rock them up to one of the bigger 4-footers. And I will be gutted to get rid of this jag, but it's just too big a fish to keep for me now. Literally just took all the decor out to put in the beano tank. This was the tank the beano were in. I don't know if he's like nuts yet. He's only just gone in there. No, not yet. Normally he's flaring up at the bass. Once he's only been there literally about 20 minutes.